Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here. Today I have a Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra Showdown Live featuring Spectrier or Spectrier. I really like this horse a lot. I think that it has a lot of potential, even though it has a very limited move pool. And I have three teams today that we're going to be using by AC2B, Daniel, and RTSK. So if you guys actually want to check out those teams, check out my website, pokeaimMD.com. The link is down below. And of course, if you guys are enjoying the Crown Tundra and like competitive Pokemon content, we're going to be laddering up a lot today, don't worry. Feel free to subscribe. I got a whole bunch of stuff on my channel, and I'm pretty excited to keep uploading. So this will be a little bit of a longer episode because I do want to get higher up on the ladder. I've only been playing sparingly because I'm at a charity event with my buddy A-Drive and Tyler. But yeah, this looks good. It looks like if I get up T-Spikes, Spectrier just clutch Hex. Now, granted they go with Magearna, but I have Heatran to hopefully deal with that. Choice Scarf Kartana is really strong here too. And I really do like Toxic Spikes, especially because I can always go out on the Landorus, my Zapdos to deal with it. Subglare Zygarde also looks incredibly good, but Toxic Spikes can live a hit from basically everything, I think, besides... Honestly, I think I live a Sheer Force attack as well. I really do, and I'm actually curious because I'm max special defense. Toxapex is pretty important in this game for its ability to deal with Pheromosa and whatnot, but I'm honestly curious to see if I live this, because this thing lives like Precipice Blades from Primal Groudon, so even though Landorus is super strong on the special side, I feel like that's rash though. They'd be running Timid. Only Absolute Max can KO me. I'm going for a T-Spike right now. As I go for Psychic, trying to catch my Zapdos on a mid-ground play. So we get up a T-Spike, which is awesome. This could be Defog on their team, though. But otherwise, they're Rapid Spin Pheromosa. I want to say that Zapdos just doesn't care at all. Again, I'm not familiar with these calcs, so I want to know. Let me just see. Psychic. Just to know the calc. They can't get a spin-up drop on me. 43 to 51, so... yeah, we should be able to go Zapdos here. Eat the hit as I go for Nerf Power. Awesome. I don't have HPIs because it doesn't exist, but we can throw off a nice little Heat Wave. I don't care too much about rocks in this game. I'm trying to sweep them with Kartana, and my Spectrier is going to be putting in some work. This damage is actually very, very important. That's a really odd switch right there. That is a really, really, really odd switch, going hard into Magearna on a Heat Wave. Now, I don't know if it was weakness policy and they were trying to sweep me immediately. I'm going to make the Heatran play, though, because it only deals with Genesect on their team. Everything else kind of just loses to it as they bring out their Spectrier. Now, this thing does sometimes run Mudshot, so I want to be very careful. I'm going to go Zygarde to potentially take a hit. Yeah, as they do go for Mudshot. Nice. And now I get a free 1,000 arrows on their team. I don't think they're Will-O-Wisp plus Mudshot, so I'm going to throw off this 1,000 arrows right now as Pheromosa comes out. And only Drill Run from Pheromosa can really deal with my Toxapex, so we're going to use that here. And I'll be able to bring out my boy. The horse is going to come through. Now, this is a more offensive team, so Sub Nasty Plot's a little bit better versus, like, bulkier teams, I would say. Good double on my opponent's part. Very good double. Bringing out Landers there, so excellent play on their part. I do have Zapdos, once again, that can easily come in on them. And the other play I want to make is go out to the horse and just click Hex. But I'm honestly not sure if it's the best play, so I'll risk my Zapdos here. Heavy Duty Boots makes life a lot easier, and I don't know if that, again, I don't know what type of Magearna this is. They didn't go for Volt Switch, so I'm assuming they're not Assault Vest. I'm assuming it's a more specially oriented, like, offensive variant. Maybe it's weakness policy. I don't know. Like, why would you bring it in on Heat Wave? Me missing hurt me, and it also hurt them. So, I want to also use the Calyrex forms. I'm not sure if they're even, like... I feel like the Ghost one definitely going to be banned, guys. Calyrex, the Ghost Rider, is incredibly broken in this. But yeah, so they bring right back out their horse, and I'm going to assume that Pex can eat up 2 hits. This is why, like, being able to deal with Zapdos and stuff is super important. My God, that did so much damage. Holy, okay. Zygarde should be able to do 2, but do I want Zygarde to take a hit? Honestly, it might be better to have Zygarde live 2, because Toxapex is important for Blaziken and Genesect and Magearna and the entire metagame. So it's really strong here, especially because I can't necessarily end up with a sub. I'll just throw off 1,000 arrows. This Mon being gone is just strong in general. This is obviously Specs. I like Mudshot a lot on choice specs as well because its ability just to deal with Heatran is really, really, really good. And they have nothing on their team that wants to take 1,000 arrows. And the fact that Heavy Duty Boots is around and Zapdos is there is so strong. So the second I find a position to get in my Spectrier, I will be putting in some work. I don't even know like the best situation or the best way to deal with Magearna here. I definitely think it has to do with glaring though. Actually, you know, there's no point knocking them out because if they switch, yeah, let me sub. I can't get a sub if they go for the Shadow Ball, but if they switch, I get something out of the turn. And it's not like I need to go for the 1,000 arrows to knock them out just because Poison will knock them out. So I think sub was the better play there. Genesect, I have Heatran for, so I'm not worried about. And I can actually use this just to get Regenerator again on Toxapex. I'm assuming they're just going to U-turn. These Mons are really, really strong. I don't think Genesect is going to be around. I don't know if Landers, I don't think Landers is going to be around too. Blaziken, I'm still on the fence about if it's actually just straight up broken. And you're probably like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Of course Blaziken's broken. Hey, listen. Its Swords Dance set is only good versus Fat, and the Protect set's good versus offense. If you're running offense of your own, Blaziken doesn't have situations to really come in and set up. Like, all these Mons can knock out Blaziken. Yeah, Blaziken can knock them out too, but all of them can knock it out back. And you have Bandit Extreme Speed, which you tell Oko that boy after like probably one Life Orb hit. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, also, guys, what is today? The 25th when this goes up? You can get 30% off of G Fuel with my code AIM. G Fuel is an energy drink, so of course if you're a kid, it does have caffeine. I would advise against it. Even if you're an adult, drinking it sparingly is very important. Like don't like overdose on that type of thing. It's caffeine. But also, if I personally, like my favorite ones personally are the hydration formula that doesn't have any caffeine, any sugar, as well as any, are they gonna double out to Lanners? Nice. Okay, so no sugar, no calories, no caffeine. So the strawberry lemonade is one of my favorite ones. So that's one that I like a lot. I'm gonna go give them Zygarde, and I think I go out into my my Spectrier, and I kind of just hit the button. So yeah, I'm gonna give them Zygarde here. Bring out the homie right after. They're probably just gonna go for Psychic as they go for Sludge Wave, bro. And I'm just laughing because like they don't be doing any damage there. And then I bring out my boy, the horse. I got the horse. Yo, this Mon, not necessarily this Mon, but the other Mons in general, hella strong. So I'm debating if what I want to do here. Like, I don't think Hex is an Oko on them, and if I burn Magearna, I'll be doing a lot of damage. But I'm not as worried. Their Magearna keeps doubling, so it obviously cannot deal with my Heatran, right? So them staying in with Lanners as well is really iffy too, because they're doubling into this Pokemon to deal with Heatran, and Heatran can deal with Genesect as well as Magearna, right? That's my thought process behind it. So, oh, this is nice. Go ahead and give me that. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, this Mon kind of nasty. So, kind of just want to Hex and do damage. I want to see what they do from here. I'm pretty sure Kartana can do a ton back. Oh, 46 is so much. Yeah, I'll just Hex again. Like, who cares? You're not going to be doing much damage back to me. Depending on your set as well, you won't even be faster than me, so. It would have to be like a min speed. Exactly. Yep. So my horse is in, and my horse is about to sweep. Blaziken on this type of team, I doubt runs Protect. Also, if it's Adamant, it's not faster. So there it is, that endgame horse sweep, which is what I was looking for. I'm fairly confident this is banded, especially because of how weak you are to opposing Blaziken. Ironhead does knock me out at this point, but I don't think I lose, so I just Sacred Sword here. Zapdos, I'll eat a hit. As they go hard, Landers. So that's actually amazing that they went Landers too, because now I can knock off and knock them out. I do not need Heatran to win this game. Zapdos, these guys are all I need. So I'm gonna go you. Just throw this away, really. I'll Magma Storm. I'll let them Earth Power me. I don't believe I need Heatran to win this game. But if they do opt to go for Psychic or something, then, and I land a Magma Storm, I'm good. I'm also faster than Adamant Blaziken, which is important. Yeah, so they go for Psychic, trying to predict my Zapdos. I do manage to land a Magma Storm, so they're going to go down. And if they're Adamant Blaziken, I can Earth Power them. This also does not allow them to Swords Dance in my face. Like I said, teams like this don't allow Blaziken to really set up. and my Kartana is going to sweep. So my horse put in a ton of work there. Had I gotten a Brox earlier, it actually would have been good game very like immediately with the horse once it came out. It's like I didn't even know the calc on Genesect, but +2 doing that much from what is it, base 65 move, incredible. So good game. So nice. So you have to show up the horse in the first one. How much time is it? 12:24. All right, it's 12:24 p. AM. I have a stream in a sec. Let's see Daniel's team. I think Daniel got to like number 28 on the ladder with this team. Again, I'm going to do a longer video with this one, so I'll be recording part of this at night and then part of it in the morning. I kind of wish I brought the other team because this is going to get absolutely throttled or destroyed because they're running Trick Room. Now, imagine if it was really Joey. Okay. I'm going to lead off with my spell attack Spectrier because it just clicks buttons. Ain't incredibly like easy. I have nothing to, this is the only resist they have, but I had nothing to, what's it called? To hide by going for that, so. I'll bring out Genesect. I'm assuming they just go for Reflect. Light Screen makes sense too. And unfortunately, I'm not able to stop them from setting up their, actually, I can potentially stop them from getting up a Trick Room. Let me go for it. Yeah, so they get that off. Now I do have Blissey here. I think Blissey makes a lot of sense. On potentially their attack there, and this Mon is so annoying. This team is going to be very annoying. This team is going to be very annoying. Blissey can deal with Slowking. Melmetal is going to be a problem. I almost want to click Seismic Toss just because of how much of a threat that Mon's going to be versus me. But I'll just teleport. If they have Body Press, so be it. This Pokemon only needs to be alive to deal with Slowking and Executor. But yeah, so I wish I had Toxic Spike in this game. I really do. So I get the Intimidate there. This is the biggest threat, in my opinion. Only Banded Ice Punch can knock me out, and I am okay with them going out into Grimmsnarl here too. Especially because I can defog away these screens initially. And it's okay if they taunt me there too, because yeah, they're going to get knocked out. So that's awesome because they have no more Ghost Resist, and their rune is at whatever percentage. I doubt I doubt I knock him out though with Earthquake at that percentage, so I'm not gonna go for it. Yeah, this Mon, well, if this dies, Regieleki wins too. But even despite what they have, but my Shadow Ball, my Spec Shadow Ball, well, it's not Specs, but my Taunt Shadow Ball set is gonna be putting in a lot of work in a sec. So we'll bring out you. I'm gonna click Toxic first. Expecting them to click Stealth Rock exactly, and I'm just gonna go for Seismic Toss on Melmetal coming in. Oh, as they bring out the Ice Horse, which is honestly just as bad. So Blaziken also is pretty decent here. Genesect can kind of just click Banded U-turn. I'm gonna sack my Regieleki because this Mon can still come in on this. As they go for sub, I'm gonna pray that 237 attack is going to be enough to break your sub. It was not. Maybe they'll get 2 hits here. Very lucky on my part. I'll just go for another one. They don't know if I'm choice locked or not, so perfect. I don't know if this knocks them out at 50% because they're definitely max HP. If I do knock them out at 50%, I win the game immediately. So let me just put Dragapult, Timid, base 145. I don't even know this thing's stats. I just know it's stupid bulky, right? Like I have a few movesets for it, and I haven't actually tried it out yet. So like this is why I ladder on, like this is why we're laddering up from the bottom to the top. We're only like 1400 something. I'm going all the way to the top, but 100, 110, because I don't know. A bomb, snow, whatever. 100, 110, 250, 252. We're gonna assume it's max HP. Shadow Ball does that much, and I am spell tag. 38 to 46%. So not enough to knock him out. 130 defense. Okay, you know what? It's better. You know what it's better to do? It's better to actually have my Mon potentially die. Oh, this worked out. Okay, we're good now. It's better to have my Mon potentially die because now I can just sweep with this Pokemon here. Because I get my Shadow Ball boost no matter what. They cannot stop it. They cannot stop it, and it's spell tag and choice specs essentially boosted. So. 58. That's all I needed, and I got a spit out drop, so they weren't even like any berries, so it didn't matter. We took care of them. Grim Neigh, Melmetal comes out. I want to say that this KOs Melmetal. There's no way they're not choice band. 78 to whatever. That's not enough. All right. What I'll do is I'll make them take 2 Rocky Helmet hits as they go for Darkest Lair, which is not what I wanted. And once again, we're just going to go for U-turn here. Bring out my Pokemon. And this stops them from... They have 2 Trick Roomers left. So this stops them from getting up Trick Room. I get to click Shadow Ball again. I get to get a boost. Melmetal again is the biggest threat. But Genesect wins the game too. So just Shadow Ball here. They are Assault Vest. Goodbye. Trying to think what's the one that doesn't give them the biggest setup opportunities. Genesect can still check this guy, and I can Extreme Speed, so I think I'll go Landers here and just click Earthquake. I don't know if they're physically defensive on their Slowking, but as long as Melmetal's dead, I think I'm good. Yep. Perfect. Just bring you out. This does have base 100 though, so I want to be careful about that, but we'll just Toxic here. They're going to teleport, right? Okay, so this, like I said, this thing does have base 100 HP, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, not on their set. Just sack Landers because Blissey will always be able to deal with Slowking, and then I Extreme Speed win the game. I'm assuming they might go for close combat. I thought I had base 100. Lace, is that how you say it? And they die right there. Show me. Yeah, base 100. So that's weird. They're not running max HP. I guess maybe they're 403 HP. Oh, let me load up the other team as well now because I RTSK's team. Cool. So, I mean, we're seeing just how good the horse is, and we're not even using what specs yet. We've used Subnaspa. I think this one is specs. Nope, this one is. Yep, this one is specs. So no Shadow Ball. One Shadow Ball. Resist. Actually, a very threatening team. I love I love this squad. Absolutely love Landers in this game. It is incredible. My Ghost Resist is the Incineroar, so that's going to be very good too. I got to be very careful around you, but hopefully Rillaboom is enough. Rillaboom is actually really good in this game too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say no because that's not my name. Parting Shot, all that. Specs Maguna is super strong too. Specs Maguna is so strong. Oh my god, it destroys. It destroys my opponent. I'm using it as a lead because, like, even if they lead Heatran, I could always go out to Incineroar. It's good versus Hydreigon. It's so strong versus everything. And this Specs Flare Cannon is, like I said, incredibly strong, especially because that's more than likely physically defensive at Powdon. Naganadell's Toxic Spike is also pretty good here. Do I want to go for it? I feel like, yeah, I do. I actually do want to go for Toxic Spike. All right. I'm going to Naganadell in front instead. And I'm willing to sack it to Heatran to get up a Toxic Spike because this Hex is going to destroy my opponent with Specs. Specs Hex is going to destroy them. I'm assuming Heatran, potentially, but they lead Tapu Fini, so that's great for me. I get up a Toxic Spike here. There's no way they stay in. They have a Heatran. Exactly. So I get up a Toxic Spike there. And Incineroar makes the most sense. Incineroar makes the most sense. And all I gotta do is hit Hydreigon. Once I hit Hydreigon and weaken and have weakened Heatran, my Specs Mon works. So sucks they missed there. I'll just go for Parting Shot to keep momentum. Actually, let me knock off first, just in case they opt to do something that's not. Just in case they opt to do something that's not like that. So they'll defog away their own Misty Terrain, which is cool. Get up a Toxic Spike again. So now they'll come in and be poisoned. Why are they not poisoned before? Oh, because Misty Terrain was up. Duh, I'm dumb. I'll make the Landers play too because it's a little bit more aggressive. Even if they Magma Storm me, they do not knock me out, which is great. And all their defensive Pokemon don't take this hit. So I'll Sludge Wave here. I don't think there's any way you stay in with Heatran. Sludge Wave hits Tapu Fini and it also hits Hydreigon. Do I have to hit Hydreigon? Oh, maybe rocks are better just because it, yeah, I'll go for rocks here. At worst case, they protect and or they attack me. I guess worst case would be they attack me, but I feel like this Pokemon is so important because I have Magearna, Incineroar, Rillaboom, like not gonna doubt. This mon is way too important to throw away, so yeah, I'm absolutely okay with that, especially because these rocks are gonna start chipping away at everything on their team. And this is the part where they opt to go for Glare, or potentially Dragon Dance. I'd rather U-turn because I don't give them any momentum there. I doubt the extreme speed. They might go for Glare, and they might actually double out into Heatran or something, or Hydreigon, anticipating me to want to go Rillaboom. Rillaboom can win, so I don't want to give them the Glare. As good as Magearna is in this game, I'd rather this get glared as they go for 1,000 arrows. And again, I'm just going to go for Volt. I'm going to keep up offensive momentum and go for Volt Switch. No matter what. If they sub, they're poisoned. Yep. So I'm going to keep up offensive momentum no matter what. And now I can just click, well, honestly, nothing. Like, I don't have to stay in here with this Pokemon, right? So I'll go out to Landers because they're going to die to poison. Perfect. That means my Stealth Rock and my Stealth Rock and my T-Spark are more than likely here to stay. It sucks they have Misty Terrain up. So, but most of the Mons that can take hits, I'm good. And I'm not worried about the Spectrier at all because I have Incineroar, which should be able to take a +2 mud shot with ease, and Specs attacks too. Plus it's taking Stealth Rock damage. Hydreigon taking Stealth Rock damage. We're that much closer to me clicking Spec Shadow Ball and destroying them. The Powdon comes out. This mon is the only mon that can really OHKO. It can only OHKO Heatran, so I'm gonna go out to Magearna here. And I'm just gonna click Aura Sphere. Heatran is the only Pokemon that can take hits, that can take Spec Shadow Balls. I get good damage off on it too, which is nice. If they land, they knock me out. Otherwise, I'm good. My Spec Shadow Ball looking nice and threatening on them, so we're looking good. And I am faster, so we've gotten rid of Heatran. We've gotten rid of the Heatran. Unfortunately, the Spectrier is going to come out now. But again, Shadow Ball would not knock me out. Only Mud Shot can do decent damage. And my Draco kills like everything on their team. Oh, this doesn't let them sub, so I'm just gonna go for this. Misty Terrain is finally gone. Awesome. I get a nice and free Draco Meteor, but that's not fun, so we're gonna throw off a Specs Hex. And this will easily knock that out. Only Hydreigon Kate to hit. Ooh, maybe your Scarf, it doesn't matter. It does not matter, it do not matter. Just throw away my Landers at this point. If they go for Nasty Plot, knock them out with Sludge Wave. Well, or I just go for Sludge Wave anyway. I'm pretty sure Sludge Wave and Earth Power knocks out physically defensive Heatran. This does enough to Hydreigon as well. And special defensive Zygarde with like Coil and stuff will also die to Sludge Wave into any attack. So knowing that they're that set makes it a lot easier. So we'll knock them out here with the Earth Power. Draco Meteor gets kills upon kills with my Scarf Naganadel. And my Ghost Horse is going to be coming out very, very, very soon. Right into Incineroar we go. Not bad. Let me go and Parting Shot on the Hippowdon. I don't have to get rid of its leftovers. I do not have to get rid of its leftovers because I got this Specs Hex in the back. Go ahead and give me this Pokemon. And if they roost, doesn't matter. I just sack Landorus here. Get in my Naganadel and click Draco. Draco Meteor is a kill on everything. They would have to, the only move they can use to knock me out as well is Draco Meteor too, so. They give me that, which means once I bring out my Mon, it's a wrap, baby. It is a wrap. I could also win the game immediately with this, so I'm just going to drop a Draco here. I don't care about being fast on the horse. Grassy Glide wins me the game. No. Hard Spectrier. Stop it. Hard Spectrier. I'm trying to kill this Pokemon. Stop it. Tards. I'm not going to kill him at all with this, so it doesn't matter. Finally, thank you. Woo! Go ahead and give me that. Go ahead and give me that Mon. And let's see if we can win his potential speed tie. Which we do not. Good game. No point in going Rillaboom. No point in revealing I have Grassy Glide. Let's go Incineroar. And click Knock Off, and that's a good game. Beautiful. Incineroar ate that up. Alright guys, we're going to pause it until I do a 9-hour shift for charity. And yeah, we will be right back, and I'll keep this going because we're at 25 minutes. Like I said, my normal lives have been like half an hour, but I want to try and do longer ones for this one because I do want to top the ladder. I want to go higher and higher up on the ladder, but I really want to experience everything, you know, and see what people are running. Like I wasn't sure what type of Hydreigon people are running right now. Roost makes a lot of sense because of this Pokemon being around. But yeah, guys, we shall pause it and be right back. All right, guys, so we are back, and my opponent has like no real Ghost Resist. I don't count that Mon at all. So this is sub Nasty Flat though. I kind of wish I was specs in this one, but Toxic Spike go a long way versus their team. Zapdos should hopefully be able to deal with this thing. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been in that situation. The Urshifu is going to be a big problem, that's for sure. But I definitely want to start off with Toxic Spike early. Worst case, this thing ends up tricking me. But it's still a problem for them to have Toxic Spike even if I get tricked. So I'm just going to go for this. I guess worst case, they could try and do that to me too. But, because this could be Scarf as well. I'll try and go for Recover here. It looks like they are Scarf the way they're playing it. Nice. So, I mean, again, if I can get a T-Spike, I know that they're the Galarian Zapdos. Got to keep that in mind. I understand now why people Earthquake. But, yeah, I can get in my my Heron right now. Pretty relatively safe. Togekiss can't really do too much to me. And I know they're going to go out into Swampert. So what I want to do is double out to Zygarde. If they end up staying in, they'll probably go for Thunder Wave or, okay, we're just right for Aura Sphere. What is this set? What is their set? I think I can win 1v1. I might as well try. Like, I mean, yo, this is just all out full attacking. That is crazy. That's actually so fire. That's actually really fire. Like, wow. Okay, so Zygarde's HP is still good for multiple Pokemon on their team, Cinderace and potentially Urshifu. This Togekiss is very annoying for me. I think I'll just go out to Zapdos now and try and 1v1, especially because they got fully paralyzed there, so I can get a free discharge. If they go Swampert, it's better for me. I don't know why I was expecting to see Weakness Policy. This thing took nothing, by the way, from that attack. So, Swamperts are typically especially defensive in this. But a lot of them are running Flip Turn over anything like Toxic or stuff like that. So, if I go Kartana, it does open up their Urshifu, so I don't want to go Kartana. I'd rather go Zygarde. I'd rather let them Toxic Zygarde. And if they don't have Toxic, I can sub up on them. Yeah, as they do end up going for Toxic there. And this is like the only Mon on their team that can tank at one hit from Spectrier, because they're usually especially defensive in this. So I'd rather get that damage off and see how they react, because they really don't like this Pokemon, period. Especially because, like I said, always go Zapdos on their Togekiss. Yo, that did some damage, man. That did some damage. I'll go for one more discharge. Oh, they got me. Okay, I can still always bring it in. And this thing still deals with their Rillaboom as well. So once I get a position in with this Mon, I think I'm good. I do think I'm good. So Rocks may come out here. They may go for an Earthquake. Still think Zygarde is a safer play. As they do have Scald plus Flip Turn. Wow. And again, every bit of damage on the Swampert is going to help me in the endgame, especially because Zapdos gives them so much of an issue, or so much issues. I can easily knock them out with arrows and arrows here, but there's no point in clicking Glare. They're not going to switch into anything. I get poison on the Rillaboom anyway, so we get rid of that. If Urshifu comes out, we get the poison on that. Togekiss ends up coming out, so I'm okay with getting this 1,000 arrows damage off on them, especially because it means I knock them out with my Mon as I get fully paralyzed, and I might as well try and go for the sub with you, because if I get a sub off of you, I may just win, depending on a few situations. So let's see. Because, I mean, it's not like this Mon can eat a hit from any of their Pokemon. They're all physical. Hey. Yo, what's the point of getting the paralyzes on the other Mons when they don't do anything? No. Unfortunate. I did get the special attack raise, which is cool. I'm assuming Zapdos might want to come out. My own Zapdos can always roost on theirs. They end up going Urshifu. I'll sub once just to see if they're Scarf, as they end up being Scarf. Kartana can deal with that. Pex does not care about anything coming in. I want to say that Zapdos eats this because it's physically defensive, and I can roost. Like I said, Zapdos can beat their entire team. Sucks that I didn't end up behind a sub in this situation, but Urshifu is also very tough for them. I think that Zapdos eats this though. Let me calculate real quick. I'm fairly confident because it's a crit. Well, maybe not. Oh, you defensive. It's interesting that they're running Scarf on that. I didn't even realize. That's banned. Let's get rid of that. 44 to 51%. Cool. And that's on the always crit. So we can just roost and eat that up. Unless they're adamant, which I hopefully did not just bring to life. Because I mean, Zapdos beats every Mon on their team. Not sure what this wants to try and do to me, but I'll Heat Wave. Knockoff won't knock me out, that's for sure. Woodhammer unfortunately crits me into range of the Urshifu, so that really sucks. That really sucks right there. I can still hopefully live a hit from Zapdos. That sucks that they crit me there, because I would have been out of range of basically every attack as Cinderace comes out. Zen Headbutt is a problem. If I Jump Kick, so be it. I can Sacred Sword after. I'd rather them go for high Jump Kick here, that way I can Sacred Sword them. Let me pivot around and see what's up. Let's learn a little bit about my opponent too, because I want to get some damage off on them. They're Life Orb too. Just want to get a little bit of damage. Because Pex is always broken. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't care if they had Jump Kick. Plus they have a chance of missing too. Like, I don't actually care in that situation. I just want to get a Beast Boost. As they go for double Zen Headbutt there. Trying to expect me to switch. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I tried to get a Beast Boost. That doesn't work out for me. But Zapdos comes in. If they go out to their own Zapdos, I just roost on that. If they go out to Urshifu, I can't roost on that. I can go out to Pex and then get the drop. Oh my god, just Pex just wins. My god. What a broken Pokemon still. This has no defense and it's still beating Urshifu. Plus they're almost out. Zapdos comes out. We'll just Scald. Agility into whatever attack won't be able to knock me out. All I gotta do is get a little bit of damage off on them anyway. Potentially burning them too. Hey, stop that. Hope I burn them eventually. Brave Bird isn't gonna do that much in their Thunderous Kick, but that doesn't matter because I get rid of their defense drop as well. So like this is a situation where, again, if I had physically defensive Zapdos, I wouldn't care, but because I'm not. I mean, if I wasn't crit, I wouldn't care because I'd be able to eat every hit. Smart. That's what they need to do. Go ahead and Brave Bird me. If they bulk up, they can only Brave Bird to knock out Zapdos, right? I'll Scald. Yeah, only Brave Bird can knock out Zapdos. Is that a throw? I don't think so. Yeah, because if they Brave Bird, then I knock them out with Kartana. Do I? I want to say Zapdos lives this. I do want to say that Zapdos. I really feel like Zapdos lives this attack. I really do. Truly. And they crit me with Blaze Kick. Let's just see if I would have lived the Blaze Kick. Just to know, you know. Just to know. Let's just give this thing 125 attack. +1. Blaze Kick. 29 to 34.5. Assuming max attack. So I'm going to go for the Smart Strike crit. Immediate justice. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see. Can't crit my Zapdos with everything. I don't think I knock out Urshifu. Maybe I do. I doubt it. Ah, not bad. Immediate justice. That's exactly what I like to see. They could have played that one better. I think that, like, if I didn't get crit, though, like, on Rillaboom, I think attacking was still the best play, because if they went for Bandit Knockoff, I wouldn't kill them with Poison, and I can Roost on the next turn. But if they didn't crit me with Woodhammer, I never lost that game. Ooh, okay. So, no Ghost Resist, which is nice, because I believe I am Spell Tag on this set, so that's really good. Checked by this Pokemon. I am very... No electric type. Ground type, excuse me. Hey, give me a Pokemon. Immediately. So I'm just going to play Thunderbolt like 10 times in this game. You can go ahead and give me this Mon. Cinderace is gone. Don't even have to think about a thought process. Like, I don't even have to think when this is the case. If you don't have an electric type, it's a wrap. They don't even have a way of dealing with Blissey immediately, unless this is sub. If that's sub, it's a problem. Yeah, so I always teleport here. Main reason I teleport is because if they do bring out this Spexmon and it is sub, I lose. And all I gotta do is bring out the boy one more time. No reason to Volt Switch, just click Thunderbolt. This is why you run Timid, by the way. You want to be fast in everything. I want to say this kills almost, but... Is there a mid-ground I can make that doesn't give them this situation? I don't think I need Blaziken to win this game, so I'm going to give him Blaziken. Yeah, because I don't think he'll die unless they're Specs. So like I said, it was a mid-ground that I can make that doesn't let them bring out their Specmon. Just keep going for Flare Blitz till I die and I get my kill with my, my Electric Mon. If they want to teleport, I'm good. Let's make an aggressive play for no reason. Yep. Go right for the Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably died from the percent. Well, now you died, guaranteed. Might as well see what's up about this. Probably shouldn't give him this, but I mean, I win with the Specs move anyway. They can't Shift Gear and beat me too because I am timid. And if they're offensive, they might just die. This Pokemon is the new... I gotta make a comparison video between this Pokemon and Dracovish. Oh, they're Assault Vest. Okay, good to know. Atlantis comes out. Just click Earthquake and be safe. I don't care if they go slow, bro. I want to get in a situation where Genesect comes in safely. That's really what I want. I want to get Genesect in safely. I'll go Rocks for the Spectrier as well. If they Scald, no big deal. I just think Rocks... I think Rocks are going to help me in the end game with like Volt switching around and whatnot. I should not die. Hey, thank you, bro. I shouldn't die to Specs attack, and they're leftovers too, which actually makes it very scary. Them being leftovers is really scary. All right, I hope they don't get a roll. Thankfully, they didn't bother going for it there, so I'm actually very happy. Yeah, so basically, I didn't want them to be able to sub and do damage. I go out to this thing. They go for Scald again. And then I click my Shadow Ball. Which I think 2-hit kills Magearna, if not very close. Oh, yes it does. And because Stealth Rock are up, I don't have to worry about that Pokemon coming in. I'm gonna... If they have Taunt, it's going to be a speed tie anyway, so I might as well go for Toxic. Yep. Nice. I just have to make sure. Dark Pulse isn't going to do anything to me. +6, Dark Pulse does absolutely nothing. Round. Oh, like a move used in succession does something, right? Give them a Blaziken. Good game. Yeah, I had to risk that because if they had sub, they could have beaten me 1v1. They probably did have sub. And we bring out my Spectrier and pick up the final KO with this thing. So this is why you need to run a ground type, by the way, because Regieleki is incredibly powerful. Like, you definitely need to run a ground type. Huh? Oh, I guess they saved the game. Yo, their team looks amazing. Like, actually, I love this. Like, I mean, you got a bunch of broken Pokemon, then you got Reggie, which is something I can't even break. Toxic Spike look incredible here. Yeah, Toxic Spike look incredible here. For 2 Pokemon, because I doubt this thing is hit by Toxic Spike. I love Scarf Naganadel as well. Spectrier is okay. Victini's such a problem. Alright, well, Incineroar is the only thing that doesn't lose to anything but Landorus, so this is why that was my play. Landorus is a problem. Don't get me wrong, Landorus is definitely a problem. Nice. It's a good start. Gets my rocks up. Maybe it is worth weakening you with Sludge Wave as well for my Grassy Glide. Apparently I can only win speed ties. About to say, like, bro, what? I want to force out Tyranitar so I can get a Magearna and then click Aura Sphere. Go and click this Shadow Ball. Oh, every bit of damage on Tyranitar is going to help me out too. Because this thing is what I want to win. Oh, that's Assault Vest too, right? Has to be. They didn't double, which was really good too, because I was really worried. But this is Specs Aura Sphere. The main switch-ins, Registeel, Landorus. Only Victini would be something that wouldn't appreciate it. If they stay in with Tyranitar, they have a chance of just losing. So a really good double on my opponent's part right there, going out into their Tornadus. I would love for them to potentially knock me off. That way I can click different moves. So heavy duty boost on that one is so annoying. Let them go Victini. Or they give me Landorus, which is great. I don't gotta worry about you. Victini comes out, it's gonna click V Create. I hopefully have an Incineroar. Oh, that did nothing, yo. That did absolutely nothing. Let's see if we can get a burn on something. Hey, let me go hard, Magearna. Give something to Choice Specs here. Let that Victini think about its plays. Should definitely be faster than me. I still think Incineroar is the play. Yeah, even if they U-turn, I think Incineroar is always the play there. I want to see if I can get a Toxic Spike, but I don't think it... Maybe it doesn't matter at this point. Volt Switch. Bring out you. Click Toxic Spike. Just for Victini and potentially Tyranitar later, because I'm always going to go out to Magearna. And if I don't go Magearna, I basically click Rillaboom and click SD. Yeah, they make a good play there, but... I'm a trick. You don't need your Assault Vest. Perfect. The boy is in! I'm going to knock first, just in case they go hard Victini. As they go Tornadus, which is going to die. So I keep my T-Spike up, and they don't have an Assault Vest anymore. And I still have Incineroar around, so this is good. They can go out to Kyurem and click probably Dragon Dance in my face, maybe. I'll go Naganadel and see if I can Draco. Maybe they don't think that I'm Choice Scarf. If they do go Kyurem, I'm gonna go. Ooh. If I go Naganadel and they're not Dragon Dance, I can win with Spectrier. So I'm gonna go Naganadel. Yep. And me being faster is so good. Yo, y'all see me miss there and lose the game? I won the game immediately if that hit. What a shame. That is such a shame. I still ate that up, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that really does suck. They can go for Icicle Spear here, but... Wow, I really won if that hit, I won. Because I just Shadow Ball. T-Spike is up, Shadow Ball. Do I have a way of winning this game now? I think I gotta predict them to expect me to go Rillaboom, but I mean, I don't even need Rillaboom anymore, right? Thing is, if they predict this, they get Grassy Terrain, so they win anyway. Good. Going Grassy Glide you. Young Incineroar should still be able to eat every hit, and I might as well get some Grassy Terrain recovery if I can. Dude, can you not crit me? Like, that'd be great. That'd actually be fantastic if you could just stop critting me. I might be able to mudshot sweep them. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what powers to play there. I might be able to mudshot sweep them because Sand ends in a turn, I believe. So I get some damage off on them. They go for U-turn right into Tyranitar. I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be close. I don't think so. Ah, they did 26. So if I got +1, I won. So yeah, if I hit the Draco, I 100% won that game. 100% won that game if I hit Draco. But that is Pokemon, man. That is Pokemon, man. That sucks, though. I made the play, so I didn't lose either. Oof, straight up offense, man. No Ghost Resist, so that's always great. Zygarde's cool here. Zapdos is beautiful in this game. Landorus is going to be their lead. Zygarde can smack them completely. I'm gonna use Zygarde early as they lead Magearna. I'm not sure how they want to start, but I don't want to take a Flare Cannon. That's for sure. I don't care if they go out to Tapu Fini. I'll get up a Tox Spike. I mean, Tox Spike is only for Fini, really. Oh, them going Naganadel is good for me initially. I think there's no way that they stay in. I think they double out into Blaziken or Genesect or something as they go for Spike. I feel like me going out to Heat Rain was very, very, very likely. Good double. Zygarde eats 2. I will defog here. Ugh. If they rocks right now, it's rough. Sub on Fini. 1,000 arrows initially. Oh, this is rough, man. This one's rough. Them being spikes and Black Sludge is so cool. Oh, and their knockoff. Are they taunt as well? No. Cool. So, at least I get in U, and I can click Magma Storm now. If they go Landers, I get a lot out of it. If they go Fini, I get a Poison on them, which is great. I need a land versus Landorus, though. Hey, okay, awesome, awesome. So that's good for Kartana, because Kartana's my endgame. I don't know if this thing takes 2. I'm gonna try it, because I don't want to go hard Zapdos. Busted Mon. Let's see if I can get this pivot right into Kartana. Woo! Just a little taste. Knockoff hits everything. It does let Blaziken come back in though. Salt Vest. Yep. I think I risk my Zygarde now, and I think I go for. I think I risk Zygarde and I go for the Coil. A Coil. Did I say Coil? I did not mean to say Coil. I think I just go for 1,000 arrows. Sick. I will gladly take damage on Fini as well. Let's go, baby. Let's go and get in my specs. No reason to take damage here. Actually, no reason to take damage here. Actually, they might go Landers. This is a tough turn because this horse is a problem. to them. That Blaziken is going to mess me up. Alright, they went Feeny. To knock me, I bet. Knock shouldn't matter too much. I'm scalding first, just in case they go hard landers. Exactly, yeah. I can't let the landers come in. Because I T-spiked it. So I had T-spiked multiple times, so I couldn't let landers come in. Magearna comes out. Okay. I don't know why. Are they really trying to freeze me at this point? What are you doing? You can't even freeze me. Like what's the idea of doing? What's the idea behind this? Legitimately can't freeze me because I'm clicking Scald. Oh, and I get the burn on them too. Great. They gotta go Blaziken now. They have to. I have a Heat Ran. They're gonna go Blaziken. And even if they don't, they did no type of damage. My god. Toxapex, once again, the king. Toxapex, once again, the king, man. Bring out you. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get in Tapu Fini and then to get in Blaziken after. I'm gonna defog away everything. Honestly, I'm not even going to. I'm just gonna roost. Yeah, I'm just gonna roost. And what is this thing gonna do to me? Big damage, that's what it's gonna do. Let me get rid of these hazards real quick. Let me get rid of these hazards real quick. As long as I have Heatran alive, I'll beat Genesect. They're about to spike. Watch. I don't care. I don't care that they went for that. I can easily kill them, so I'm a sub. If they go out into, depending on the Genesect set, I guess. We're gonna sub here because I expect it to be either the Feeny or the Magearna sack. Exactly. I get my Hex. I get my boost. The horse is in. Let's find out if they're Scarf or not. I think they should be. They have no speed control. Oh, they did so much damage, dude. Okay, Zygarde's the play that doesn't let Blaziken set up. At all. And Kartana gets a kill now. And if I go for Sacred Sword, it doesn't let Blaziken set up for free, because it has to Flare Blitz or Close Combat to kill me. I think this is the right play. As long as I have Heatran alive, I beat every single one of these three. So I killed Genesect, which is great. I think I sack Zapdos. Getting this Mon. Click Hex. Oh, they got a speed boost. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't even look at that. I didn't realize they got a speed boost. I'm so dumb. Threw away the game on turn 50. Come on, man. Why? Why me? Why did I do this? That was my bad. Threw away the game on turn 50, man. You adamant or jolly? Let's comment me to knock me out. Scald time. Maybe they can't touch me. They could be knockoff. All right, well, Toxapex shows its worth once again, I guess. They could not beat Toxapex. Maybe they were Choice Blaziken. They could have been Choice Blaziken. And they had no way to touch both of them. Maybe they could have been Choice with Thunder Punch. Hey, this is the exact same thing, exact same team that I'm using almost. No, it's not at all. What am I talking about? Okay, so Blaziken looks incredible here. This Taunt Spectrier looks great too. Unfortunately, they have this Pokemon here, but I like it in this game either way. Landers can be a little bit annoying. I'm gonna lead off on my Reggie just to like force their Landers out. Well, I mean, I'll Volt Switch if anything. I just want to force their Landers out because I can get U-turn chip on them with Rocky Helmet, and that'll help out my end game. I just defog immediately as well. So again, that U-turn chip's gonna help out in my end game. It's hard to form game plans right now because I'm still trying to figure out what the damage is that Pokemon do and like what Pokemon do in general here. Wow, there's 0 switch-ins for this Pokemon. Yo. I went this as a mid-ground, by the way, because I didn't want to go out into my Blissey on a U-turn. Scarf Eruption. No. Okay. Blissey and Teleport doesn't even do anything for me. Blissey, you want to come out, buddy? Hello? I'm at A-Drive's house, by the way. So, okay, we teleport. Getting you. We always click close combat. I get a crit on Landers, which is pretty big. So again, that's my endgame mon. That's the mon I'm trying to win endgame with. Genesect. I'm assuming they do have Ice Beam. And by endgame, I mean probably immediately. Regieleki, I don't think he's going to do anything. Let's see if what they have. Regieleki isn't going to do crap in this game. Like, I don't think it is. For me, randomly not dying is always great. Right out to you we go. Get a nasty plot. We can taunt you. And they can go for Shadow Ball in the following turn. Nope. Shadow Ball again. I can do this repeatedly. I can do this all day. Oh, Urshifu's gonna take so much damage, bro, on a resisted hit. Oof. Lando into rocks. And they went for the Banded Wicked Blow, man. Once again, I'm gonna go for close combat. Because I can always go Landers and sack it. Soon I'll be able to Earthquake. Yeah, okay, so there's Scarf, Spectrier, or Specs. As they go for Iron Head there. Okay, get rid of this. I'm +2/+2. I have Earthquake for Heat Rain as well, so I don't have to close combat it. Again, this is the end game I'm going for, man. This is the end game. I wish I kept my Spectrier alive, but I mean my other mon alive, but Bandit Extreme Speed does not do 78, right? Nope. Cannot kill me. Just close combat there. Yeah, we get rid of Genesect. Awesome. Nice. Good play. They don't I don't even know the stats on this thing. 60, 100. There's no way this kills, but I think Stone Edge is right there, right? Okay, same thing, just full switch. Oh, I clicked the wrong move. No! I should have just close commented. I could have made the same play again and again. Dude, do I just do it? Should I just risk the speed tie? I know they're specs. Because they double back to Blissey, it's annoying. I'm risking it, I don't care. Ah, good game. Good game! Maybe that choke and go hard Blissey, and I 2-hit killed him. I might actually be able to win. Never mind. Actually, yeah, I can win. Yeah, I can definitely win. Does this do 53? Okay, yeah, I can win. Because they can't wish pass, and then I have seismic tosses. I just seismic toss on heat ren, and once I touch heat ren once, it's dead, basically. Yeah, once I touch heat ren once, it's dead. I don't think they do enough damage with anything, so. Just toxic. Go seismic toss every time heat ren comes out. I wish I got off the toxic when I clicked it. Hey. Hey, man. You want to give me this dog? Gonna randomly click seismic toss now. This para is annoying, bro. Alright, they went heat ren as I click seismic toss to see if we get full paralyzed again. We do not. All I gotta do is land one toxic out of every single one. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't teleporting before, and they were hard switching. Teleport always wins them the game. Oh, that's so annoying, man. I'm so mad at myself. I think it's a wrap. I should have just close commented to them because I could have made the play again. I mean, the speed tie also inevitably loses me the game, but still, I didn't need to make that play. If I can stall out all of this, okay, good game. Can't win this. I'll just take my L. And then we'll go for the last game with RTSK. Last time RTSK got hacked, and that one I can't really complain too much. Like I should have. Oh god. Okay, good. We got an electric. Okay, so I can't sack Landorus in this game at all. that's for sure. They don't have a ghost resist, which is great for Spectrier. So that's awesome. In fact, yeah, they don't have a ghost resist, so this only Scarf is a problem. I'm gonna switch out into Incineroar and just parting shot around. I don't know if Scarf Ironhead knocks me out. Ghost. Yeah, +1 Ironhead definitely knocks me out. I need this Mon though for that, so. Okay, so the Ironhead there. Gonna be able to parting shot here and bring out my Spectrier. Click my Spec Shadow Ball. Don't gotta bother predicting here. Now when you got Spectrier, let's go. Just one. %76% is beautiful damage. Oh, that's cool. So I'm still very strong. And we get rid of their Landorus, so Earth Power is also free. Copy me to Ironhead, or what, U-turn? Scarf Naganadel is really strong. Magirna doesn't really have a purpose in this game, so I'm going to throw it in there. I'm assuming they're going to go Marowak. So click Specs Flare Cannon. Do good damage for my Rillaboom. You're not going to sweep me, so... Okay. You definitely knock him out. I went to this as opposed to like Landorus or something because I don't want to give them their own Naganadel. I think Naganadel is always going to come out. I guess I can't stop that, huh? Yeah, I can't stop that play. I think a Shadow Ball, Mudshot, lower speed 1 stage for Naganadel to outspeed them in Draco. Perfect. Don't know if Shadow Ball would have killed. It looks like Shadow Ball might have. Ah, Choice Scarf Naganadel. Perfect. Them having Ditto makes this game weird. And their Electric Mon can still sweep me. No, I can't. I just click Earth Power and U-turn and Sludge Wave. What do they even go into? Their Electric Mon? Like, yeah, what do they go into? I get my turn of Grass Terrain. They get in Ditto and what? I Parting Shot slower than them. Oh, okay. That's what they do. They double every time. This Ditto is going to be annoying. No, it's not actually. I just click knockoff on it. If it has no Choice Scarf. If it has no Choice Scarf, then I can beat it with Naganadel and actually get the slow U-turn here, which is great because I get to click Earth Power and get my kill. Good B! You are 1 Fire Blast away from losing. So, throw this away. Overheat's more accurate than Fire Blast, so we go U. Even if they double, I still want Fire Blast. Always go Lando. And like I said, even if they double, it's the same exact situation. As long as Landorus is alive, plus Naganadel, I win the game. So even if they like U-turn right here, you gotta freeze me or dodge. Should probably overheated that turn. Yo, they lived. That's crazy. They froze me the next turn too. Should have knocked off. Yeah, should have knocked off. Because all my attacks can miss. Oh, if I drop a Draco and land it, I win. I didn't even get to see the animation because I accidentally skipped turn. Whatever. Good game. Overall, I think Spectrier is really nasty. Whether I lost to it or won with it, it was very good throughout the entire live. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. You can check out the teams at pokeaimMD.com. The link is down below. And also feel free to subscribe. Your boy just hit 252,000 subscribers by the end of this. I think in the beginning I was maybe saying I was almost on my way, but then I recorded this after I did my stream. I'm still trying to fill out the meta, so my bad. Like it's kind of hard to. Well, it's also because I'm just tired. I'm really tired. I just came off of an 8-hour shift of streaming, but for charity, it's awesome. But yeah, I think we raised $91,000 for charity so far, which is so cool. But yeah, leave a like, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Later.